alphabets. So we have covered greetings, we have covered informal and formal conversation. Number third is alphabets. So let's start with the alphabets of German language. So we have total 26 letters as we have in English, but there are 4 new letters in German. So total we have 30 alphabets in German language. So let's start with A. A in German is A. So repeat after me. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, O. Okay, let's repeat again. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Let's do again. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Great. So these are A to Z. 26 letters. Let's learn the 4 new alphabets of German language. So these are like, you can see here A with 2 double dots, O with 2 double dots, U with 2 double dots, and etc. So basically these 2 double dots are known as umlaut. You can write the spelling U M L A U T. So these 2 double dots are known as umlaut. So how will you say A umlaut, O umlaut, U umlaut? And the last one is beta. We use beta of in our maths subjects. So that is the same, beta. Now, what are the pronunciation? A double dots, A umlaut will be A. O double dot, O umlaut will be ew. U umlaut will be ew. And the last one is S set. S set. So let's repeat once again. A, ew, U, S set. A, ew, U, S set. So let's see some example of these 4 new alphabets. Of A, it will be Mädchen. Mädchen. Mädchen means little girl. Äpfel. Äpfel. Äpfel means apple. With ew sound, it will be schön. Schön. Schön means beautiful. Next is Öl. Öl. Öl means oil. With U umlaut, which is U, fünf. Fünf, which is 5. Zeus. Zeus, which means cute as well as sweet. And the last is asset. The sound will be double S. Let's see. Gross. So this is so. Gross, gross, which means big. And again, Zeus, Zeus. Right, great. Let's move further. So guys, we will now focus on pronunciation, which is very important. So let's start. You can see here vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So these are the 5 vowels. We will start with these. A. A sound will be in German is A. A. So Apfel. Apfel, which means apple. Acht. Acht. Acht means 8. So A sound is A. A sound is A. So you have to focus on this. A sound is our A. You can see here, this is my A. So sound will be your A. You have to focus on this. Now, let's move further. E. E sound will be A. Yes, they are little bit opposite. A is A, E is A. For example, English. English, which means English. Next is elf. Elf, which means 11. I. I sound will be E. E. For example, Indian. Indian. Italian. Italian. So, A as A, E as A, I as E. So, yes, they are a little bit tricky. You can say that. Next is O. O sound is O, thank God. So, what will be, for example, Oma. Oma. Oma means grandma. Opa. Opa, which means grandfather. And U sound is oo. Oo. You can also write Hindi wala oo. Right? Oo. Und or Und, which means and, Right. Now, these are some exceptional. J, S, B, Y, Z. Z. So, let's start with J. Now, J sound is here Y. Year. You can note it down. J as year. Hindi wala year. So, pronunciation will be like Yuli. Yuli. Not Julie. No. It will be Yuli. Yuli. Next is Uni. Uni. Yuli and Uni is July and June. S as Z. Z. Zonner. Zonner. Samstag. Samstag. Zonner means sun. Samstag is Saturday. So Zonner. Samstag. V sound is F. F. Hindi से फ से फल. F. V as F. Fear. Fear. Fear sane. Fear sane. Fear means 4. Fear sane means 14. Y sound is U. U. For example, tube. Tube. Tupen. Tupen, which means type and types. And the last is Z, which is saw. For example, sane, sum. Sane, sum. So basically here S and Z, they are like opposite. They are attracting to each other. So Z is zo and Z as saw. I hope it is clear. Although we will do more practice in the pronunciation, I will share more videos of pronunciation. But for now, you are only doing chapter number 1. So this is enough for your chapter number 1. So let's move further. Now, Wie ist Ihr Name? What is your name? Now, how will you answer this? Mein Name ist Ananya. Mein Name ist Ananya. Right, so my name is Ananya. Whatever your name, you have to mention that. So, wie ist Ihr Name? Answer this. Great. Now, spell out your first and last name. How will you spell your first and last name? This is very important. That's why we learn the alphabets. So this is very important, and in your A1 level exam, the examiner will ask you to spell out whether it's your first name or your last name or anything else. But yes, they will definitely ask you. So what is exactly question? Können Sie Ihren Vorname und Nachname auf Deutsch buchstabieren? Können Sie Ihren Vorname und Nachname auf Deutsch buchstabieren? Can you your first name and last name in German language spell out? Buchstabieren means to spell out. Buchstabieren. So, Vorname means first name. So it will be your first name, and Nachname will be your last name. Right. So Vorname is your first name and Nachname means your last name. For example, my first name is Ananya. So how will you now spell this? So this is very important. Now pay attention here. Okay. So Ananya. This is my name. How will you spell this? It starts with A. So A in German is A, N, A, N. Y in German is Y, ja, Ananya. So how will you spell this? A, N, A, N, Y, A. So basically you will only take the spell. You will only take the pronunciation of the alphabets, but the name will be the same. The alphabets will remain the same. You will only take the pronunciation. Right. So this is Ananya. Now, for example, this is your name. Julia. Julia. Now, how will you pronounce this word? How will you spell out? Yacht. U L E A. Julia. Great. Okay. Now, can you spell out this one? Can you spell this word in German language? Okay. Let's do this together. D A U T S C H. Deutsch. Clear? Great, guys. So you have to spell like this. Okay. Let's move further. Now, Nachname. Although my last name is not this one, but we will do the practice. So Nachname is M A E A R. R in German is R. You have to pay attention here. So M A E A R. Meyer. Meyer. I hope this is clear. So you have to spell out your first name as well as your last name. This is very important. Okay, with this, let's do one more. Wie ist Ihre email address? So it means what is your email address? For this, we have to remember these four. At the rate in German is at. At. Dot, full stop in German is Punkt. Punkt. Underscore in German is Unterstrich. Unterstrich. And minus in German is Minus. Minus. So let's check. So how will you say? So let's take an example. My email address is ananya.2_rc@gmail.com. So how will you say? Meine E-Mail-Adresse ist. Now let's spell it out. Which one you have to spell? Okay. So let's repeat this. You have to spell it out. Ananya. How will you say this in German? A N A N Epsilon A. Now dot was Punkt 2. Okay, you don't know what is 2. We will learn this now. But for now, I'm telling you, 2 in German is zwei. Underscore is Unterstrich. Good. Unterstrich R C at. Now Gmail in German. G M A E L .com. C-O-M. So you have to spell it out like this. So meine E-Mail-Adresse ist ananya.2_rc@gmail.com. Noch einmal, meine E-Mail-Adresse ist ananya.2_rc@gmail.com. Great, guys. So now can you tell me that what is your email address? Wie ist Ihre E-Mail-Adresse? So how will you say? Meine E-Mail-Adresse ist, mention that. Great, guys. So important questions to remember. Wie ist Ihr Name? What is your name? Können Sie Ihren Vornamen und Nachnamen buchstabieren? Can you spell out your first name and last name? And number 3 is, wie ist Ihre E-Mail-Adresse? So what is your email address? So you have to answer those